what type of diet, literally specifically one diet for looks maxing. Avoid this type of food if you are trying to looks maxing, which the food is literally vegetable. And before you click off and thinking like I'm crazy person, but the thing is, let me tell you that actually humans were hyper carnivore. And here's the proof. During 10,000 years ago, humans have developed agriculture, which basically humans started consume grains and also like vegetable. And the problem with that is literally affect their development. It is because they are changing their main diet, their natural diet, which are carnivore, just meats, switch to grains and vegetable consumption. And the thing is, the problem with vegetable and also like grains, it has like anti-nutrients. It has like poison in this defense compounds, which basically the analogy is all the living things want to survive and wanted to reproduce. Same thing with us. The thing is, animals and us can run, can fight, can yelling or something like that, scare them off. But the thing is, plants can do that. They literally stay at one spot. Maybe they are physical, there are some physical such as like cactus, but most of the plants is just like some defenseless that can defend themselves. But the thing is, they contains poison in it, which basically that's the way they defend themselves. So basically, the living things that eat them will be sick or die, and that's the purpose of the poison because they don't want to be extinct. So basically, all the plants have a lot of like poison and defense compounds, such as like if you go to the forest, you cannot like eat some random mushroom or some random plants at all. It is because it literally can make you really sick, and also make, or at worst, it can make you die instantly. And even though vegetable, you consume the vegetable and still seem fine, but the thing is, doesn't mean in the long term you'll be fine. That's mean the defense compounds or poison are still available in this vegetable, even though it's already cooked. And when you like consume them, it still can affect you, rather than you just like eat only meats, which are our natural diet. And the problem with vegetable is it has like a lot of like oxalates, which basically these oxalates combine with calcium. And as we know that calcium are really important for the bone development, especially especially when you are still in development. But and that is really important if you want to become attractive. It is because when you get enough of calcium, by you being taller, you will literally improve your sexual market value, which is basically SMV, and literally girls tends to attract you more. It's just the truth. Even though a lot of people say that girls always see inside of you, but the thing is, most of the girls or these modern girls will literally judge you from your appearance. And after that, the another problem with veggies is it has like it's missing 15 micronutrients, which are vitamin A, cholesterol, and K2. And the purpose of vitamin A is literally for the skin. It's literally can make you youthful skin and also are good for the eyes. And cholesterol is literally a building block for for hormone testosterone, which basically are really crucial if you're a man. And the thing is, even if you're girls, even though you're a woman, it also can build the hormone estrogen hormone, which basically are really crucial. Literally, testosterone. I mean cholesterol is really important. Are really crucial for our body. And same thing with K2 can also improve your skin. And also like it's really good for the development too, especially if you want to grow taller. But what I mean is specifically what I mean grow taller is specifically for people who are in development. So if you are still a teenager, it's really great for you. But even though but if you already like adult and you're above like 25, 23, 24 like that, that's literally it's just over, man. There's literally like you can't do anything. You just literally that taller than what you are. and basically you can't change that unless you are still in development. And this vitamin and this like 3 nutrient and also like other 12 nutrients are only available in meats only. It is not like available in any plants at all. A lot of like studies says or people say or doctors say that actually carrots are rich in vitamin A. That actually is not quite true because carrots doesn't have the actual vitamin A. It has abundance of beta carotenes, which basically beta carotenes have to convert to vitamin A. So basically our body needs the vitamin A, and when we are like consume carrots, which basically there's no vitamin A but it has to be beta carotene. But the thing is, it has to be converted to vitamin A. And the other problem is the ratio of conversion of beta carotene to vitamin A is so low. Literally, it's just like 12 to 1. I'm honest here, my height is 5'5", which basically is literally considered short, especially in the Western country. But I'm Asian, which basically they're probably the reason, and they're probably a factor why, because I'm Asian. But the thing is, I know there are a lot of like Asian people that are really tall, but I think the main reason why I'm like so short is this because my vegetable consumption. Even though back then I do keto diet, which basically high fat diet, I eat eggs, I eat some of the beef, but the thing is I eat a lot of like vegetable, which basically has like anti-nutrients, chemical defense compounds, which basically can fuck up your nutrient absorption. And the problem with that, I will show you the picture that how much vegetable I eat per day because I eat one meal only, which basically omats. And as you can see the picture, big of bowl and there's tons of variety of vegetable, and some of it I will leave it raw, which basically there's a proof, there's a study that the more, which basically raw vegetable has a lot of like defense compounds, which basically tends to be more like high oxalates, lectins, and other defense compounds, which basically fuck up your health. And yeah, that's the probably the reason why I'm so sure. Even though I eat a lot of like healthy things, I avoid like carbs. But the thing is, I eat a lot of like vegetable. That is my mistakes. Before I'm gonna go to the last point, this is a quick sale, which basically I have this online course link in the description below where I'm gonna guide you. I'm gonna teach you how to do the carnivore diet and avoid my mistakes. It is because as you can see, I consume a lot of like vegetable and literally can affect my development. I'm 17 years old right now. Probably I got some potential. If you want to cheat code, want some guidance, link in the description below. So yeah, check it out. And the last point is vegetable has a lot of like fiber content. A lot of people say fiber is really good for the bowel movement, for your gut, for the stool, right? But the thing is, actually fiber is indigestible, which basically our body assumes doesn't need the fiber. Fiber is like some indigestible that your body doesn't need. And the problem with fiber is when you consume high amount of vegetable, which basically high amount of fiber, it literally can block the nutrient absorption. So basically you eat a lot of like healthy things such as like egg yolk, beef, seafood, especially raw, and you consume them, you get a lot of like nutrients, but the thing is you consume fiber which we can block the nutrient absorption. Even though it's not like 100% block, but the thing is you will not get the to your potential, which basically if you want to become more attractive, you literally have the right amount of nutrients, right amount of vitamin and minerals, which basically all you have to do is doing the carnivore diet. And I will teach you, I will guide you in the link in the description below. But yeah, that is the only thing that you want, that especially if you want to improve your attractiveness, which basically this only diet which are carnivore diet. And summary for this video is The problem with vegetable is missing 50 micronutrients, which essential, and other is the fiber, which basically you can't absorb the nutrients what you eat if you combine with vegetable. And also the lastly is it has like anti-nutrients, which basically can make you nutrient deficiency. And the problem with that is, even though you eat a lot of like healthy things, but the thing is you will still get less the nutrients that your body need. For example, is vitamin C. If you consume a lot of carbs, and which be carbs will turn into glucose, and that's mean when your body has a lot of like glucose in your body, which basically your body will deficiency in vitamin C, which basically you have to consume a lot of vitamin C, even though you doesn't need a lot of like vitamin C at all. But the thing is, when you're like doing carnivore diet, which basically you cut off completely carbs, or literally you just like really low amount of carbs, then you only like need small amount of vitamin C. Even you just like consume a beef, that beef also contains of vitamin C, but a lot of people say it was like low amount of vitamin C. But the thing is, when you cut out or just lower your, literally have some low amount of carbs or cut out completely, your body literally needs small amount of vitamin C. The problem is a lot of like studies say that you humans need a lot of like vitamin C. It is because they consume a lot of like carbs, which basically anti-nutrients. It has like our body doesn't need glucose at all. Literally, our body needs 4 grams of glucose, 4 grams, and literally you don't need to consume them at all because your body can make them by its own, which are glucogenesis. And where it gets from is literally from fat that you eat and from protein that you eat. That's it. Your body can make it on your own. It doesn't need to consume carbs at all. I think that's it. Yeah. See you later. Peace.